The chairman and president of LA Gear, the athletic footwear company that has been a stellar performer over the last year. After the October 1987 crash, the stock in the $5 to $7 range, today trading over $30. Robert, welcome, and let me first ask you about the secret of your success. You are very good at defining consumer tastes and trends and identifying really what the consumer wants and needs as far as athletic footwear.
Well, we're in an exciting product business. Athletic footwear is what America wants, and LA Gear is just an exciting, talented company.
Your biggest competitors would be what, Nike and Reebok?
Yes, yes.
And how do you fare in the competition here? You've done very well in the last year, pulling right up with those two competitors.
Well, I view our company slightly different than Nike and Reebok. We're more of a fashion athletic shoe company instead of a sweat brand. A sweat brand being a brand that pushes performance more than they push the fashion aspect of the brand and making sweat clothing, etc. We don't do that sort of stuff. So we kind of are in our own business.
You are primarily fashion as opposed to performance then, as far as your footwear?
Well, the footwear is as performing as the others, but we have a little more flavor.
The women's market, I guess, has been what you've been concentrating in, though now you're branching out to the men's market. We
have already. Our men's business is really already there. Our boys' business has just come on stream also. So we're actually in all 5 categories: infants, boys, girls, men and women, very strong.
What do you look for in terms of determining how you're going to design a shoe?
What the market's looking for. In the women's area, each area is different. In the women's area, unlike clothing, women can't make their own shoes, so we have to interpret what they want by what they buy. They buy boys' shoes to wear because they look for different looks and etc. It's all motifs and it's flavor. It's a taste level flavor, great coloring, great advertising, and 150 other thousand things that you have to do right to have a successful company.
You spend a lot of time at the beach or at the shopping malls to see what they're wearing or what they like?
Malls, high schools, junior high schools, grade schools, Brooklyn, the Bronx.
So you do a lot of traveling, specifically looking for the trends and where they're going?
Just to see what kids are doing. Yeah, it all comes from kids.
You're expanding now. You're into 77 different countries. What is your dream for your company?
Well, dream-wise, to be very successful, and goal-wise, to be the largest brand name on the planet.
Okay. Are you comfortable now with the price of the stock? It has gone up in the last 2.5 years, split once, and just in the last year, more than tripled.
Yes, I think it's reflective of what the company's done, and I feel that it'll reflect a great year as the year goes on.
Another concern, and your shoes, like the competitors, are produced in Korea, is the backlog. A year ago, I believe it was 42 million. Now it's 125 million. Is the backlog a good sign for your company?
Yeah, the backlog is really not an indication of not being able to produce the product. The backlog is spread out over a period of time. Our biggest challenge is shipping the product. Our goals are to be able to deliver very timely, and the growth that we've experienced puts a large strain on our distribution centers, which will clear up soon. We're shipping more each month than we've ever shipped before.
Okay. Robert Greenberg, the president and chairman of the board of LA Gear.